The Seven Deadly Sins, Volume 33, Chapter 267, From the Heavens. Estarossa like just choking Elizabeth. Like, no, not here. I can't die yet. Not until I see you once more. Just like breathing. Come on, breathe. Come on. Although the paths may differ, their bonds are unbreakable. Just choking. It's like, it's like, boom. It's like, puts up her hand, like, boom, just smacks him with all this light energy, light magic. Boom. Tosses him aside. He's on the ground. Cough, cough. She's like, she's like, trying to catch her breath. Cough, cough. Like, she's looking around. As I thought, this place. You see a big statue with columns? This arena? It's the remains of Heaven's Theater. Look around. As it was such an old place, nobody ever came near it. So we always met here in secret. But that was over 3,000 years ago. And still there? Like crying. How I longed for you. I remembered. I was always watching. So she's drying up her tears. Looking like the other way. Here we got the boar hat. Okay, we got all of them. We'll keep fighting the demon clan like this and continue making our way south. So I must leave the rest to you. Defeat Estarossa and do whatever it takes to save Elizabeth and bring her back. I will. I promise. And the 4 archangels behind him. Are you really going to be okay with just 3 of you? And the king's like patting Diane on the head. You don't need to worry. It's going to be 4 of us. Huh? Oh, her? Like, let me come along to help you as well. When the 10 Commandments. What's she planning? I think she changed sides. To hurry. You want to help Lady Elizabeth? Enough with this joke. There's nothing in it for you. Huh? Exactly. What kind of idiot brings a commandment along to kill their fellow commandment? Sorry, but there is not a single person here that trusts you. And King's like, no, I trust her. Huh? They're all surprised. Dan's like just smiling. Or to be more accurate, I trust Lady Elizabeth, who once risked her own life to protect you too. How do you know about that? He was there in the past. Anyways, we're up against Estarossa, a monster completely beyond any normal scale. We're gonna need as much help as we can get. I heard the 7 Deadly Sins was a group full of weirdos. But I guess it's actually true, isn't it? Kings are smiling at them. Boom, they skyrocket. And they all can fly. Okay. So they know where she is? I was always watching you, Elizabeth. It's like, huh? I've always remembered a bit about you. You were always all alone, with a sad, lonely expression, like talking to birds. The Demon King's son who did not possess the power of darkness, weakling, unable to kill even a single insect. I was always being laughed at behind my back. The only 2 people who didn't laugh at me were my older brother and you. It's like, huh? I'm not sure when. At some point, you had caught my eye, and my gaze would follow you wherever you went. But the only thing your gaze ever fixed on was Melissa. He's like waving. Flashback. Estarossa, please. I want you to help me stop Meliodas from becoming Demon King. Huh. Even at a time like this, you are still worried about my brother. I'm sure my brother would have been able to harness the power of the commandments as his own without any difficulty. Perk? Huh? Meliodas really strong. Hoity and reliable. Anyone wouldn't think twice about trusting him. So full of confidence. It's like, huh? And more importantly, he always protected me, never abandoned me. Whatever troubles or worries you have, you can tell me anything, he said. That's right, he's like getting agitated. That's why I confided in him about my feelings for you. And that's when he said this. I'll try and work things out for you. Between you and Elizabeth. Huh? Melodius would never say something like that. I'm sure your memory is mistaken. He did. He lied. It's like grown, like railing about. Estarossa, he lied to me. Even after all you said, he's like darkness like enveloping him. The 3 commandments you absorbed are being rejected. It's like boom, help, Elizabeth. Like Estarossa, you gotta vomit out those commandments right now. Cough them up, bro. Focus. Maintain your consciousness. Otherwise, you'll be swallowed up by the commandments. Like darkness wrapping around Elizabeth. She's like, just lifting her up, Elizabeth. If you are gonna be stolen away by Melodius, he's like darkness over his eyes, be eaten by me instead. Then you'll become mine. Wahaha, Melodius. Boom, just darkness enveloping the theater. Camelot Castle. Inside the castle, how's Melodius doing? I suspected of him. Rather impressive. It's taking time. Oh, Melodius like getting all the commands in them. But he's absorbing the commandments without any kind of rejection or adverse reactions at all. We need to hurry and gather the remaining commandments to give him. Yeah, he can't be incomplete. Wait, he's in cocoon? And Melodius like, or a little bit like knocked out. Melodius, he's in the darkness. I miss you. In this crisis, she thinks of only one person. From the heavens to you, my beloved. Is what Estarossa told of Melodius truth or just thoughtless remarks? Without even a chance to consider it, the time of their parting draws nearer by the moment. Yeah. Okay, chapter 268, from Purgatory. So we're gonna see what Pan's up to. A lone wolf seeks a companion. That would be Melodius. Or his emotions. All for the sake of recovering Melodius. As the holy war rages on behind it, a lone man wanders aimlessly through a roadless hell. This Pam for you. Okay. Purgatory. Okay, we're looking at the sky. Douche. So is that demons or they're like fighting? Boom. Is that band in like wolf form? Pant. Looking, is that tree? And live for 10. Huh? Drink one mouthful, years longer. Drink it all, eternal life. Remember when he got eternal life? I won't bother. Saying my goodbyes to you lot. Huh? Looking around, confused. Since you're the very type I'm protecting the found from in the first place. Like Kirk. He's like, in Lane. And he's turned back to normal. Yep. What? Old man? It's like, gasp. What have I been doing? It's like, grow his hair. Like, hair super long. Did he go Super Saiyan 3? That was no joke. A little bit longer and I would have become a full-fledged resident of the side. Is how many decades? No. Centuries have passed since I came to Purgatory. Cap. Where are you? Answer me. He's puking up. Pant. Captain. You better watch out, 'cause they'll freeze you solid, burn you to a crisp, soil you like a carrion. Okay. The suffering of purgatory will gnaw away at your soul, will chew a hole through your heart, will tear you apart, cough. And once you've fallen into despair, in the very end, you'll turn into a monster doomed to wander purgatory, cough. Listen up, Ben. Don't you dare complain. Don't you dare tap out. It's like catching his breath. No matter what it takes, you're gonna find Captain's emotions and get back to where they're all waiting. It's like wandering. I know I'm looking for the Captain's emotions, but what exactly are they? Do they look like a soul or something? How should I know, moron? seen himself or what? Hurry up. Let's get our butts back out of this this poop hole. This forsaken hellhole already. Like wobble wobble. Like going down a cliff. Ah, shoot. Boom, just goes down a cliffside. Boom. He's like all twisted up. Blood. That freaking hurt. Like, Captain, where the heck are you? Answer me already. God darn it. He's like climbed to the ground. Boom. He's like, huh? What's that? What the? What's that? A dinosaur? T-Rex? Boom, just squishes him. Twitch. Like, turn in blackness or darkness. He's like, turn back to normal. Give it up. Like heck I will. And he's like, picking up his leg. Like, squish, comes down. It's like up in there. Going for the face. Raw, boom, just kicks it. It's a T-Rex? A demon T-Rex? Perfect timing. I was bored on my mind. Boom. Just swipes at it. Oh, he swipes at. Oh, it breathes fire on Ban. It's like takes out his torso, top torso. Like he comes back like shaven, like regular cut hair. If you want a piece of me that badly, then let's dance. Bring on, monster. It's like boom. He's striking down. Monster's head go down. Is that Greymon? It's cut in half. Comes back, and now he's naked. It's like boom. It's like jumbling his bits. It's like going in. It must be a really hard fight. So he's just standing there now. Pant, darn. You're one heck of a tough, persistent guy. You must have been fighting for decades. In the middle of searching for your friend right now. Huh? But man, I'm really sleepy. So he's about to fall asleep? Huh? Hey, where is he? Huh? The T-Rex thing is like coming up to him? What the heck? This thing's actually grown attached to me. Come on, Captain. Let's go home already. Let's go home together already. Back on the other side, everyone's holding out, doing their best, all for you. Besides, Elaine. There's a woman pressuring me. I'm dying to see again. Kuka. Yeah, me too. Huh? It's like, look around. What was that just now? It's looking around. Speaking of which, where's that guy dragon gone to? Was that Melos? Is like emotions? So this is where you were. Elizabeth. We got Melos just like naked. I want to see you. Although they're in different worlds, their feelings are the same. From Purgatory to you, my precious. The dragon's true identity was what he was searching for. Melos' emotions. In this desperate situation, without any options, at last, one single ray of light shines down. Chapter 269, Purgatory Life. We're gonna find out what happened. Okay, we got Melotus and Ban, and like the wolf and the dragon, in like shadow form. I don't know. Searching for his friend, he crosses endless expanses all around the infinite underworld. Having crept his way into Purgatory after centuries, Ban has finally found Melotus. All that's left is to bring him back to the real world. Is he gonna be able to? In like the darkness, looks like waking up. Huh? Hey there, partner. It's like, oh, he's waking up. Yeah. How are you feeling? Why? Why am I seeing an illusion like this? There's no way he'd be here in Purgatory. Huh? I'm the real thing, baby. He has his beard back. Or should I say, Captain? Like it's, oh, they're hugging. He's just crying. Oh, shoot. Whoa. Like, I'd already completely given up. I figured I was never going to be able to get out of Purgatory or get back to the real world ever again. And I figured I'd never again get to see either Elizabeth or you again, Ban. But what are you doing in Purgatory? Has the immortal Ban finally kicked the bucket after all? As if, dummy. I've come to get you, Captain. Don't tell me. You know of a way to get back over there to the real world. Thought so. Doesn't know. You really are a moron. Without even knowing how to get back. You just recklessly dove into purgatory? Like, shoveling his hair? What was I supposed to do? I couldn't just leave you alone in a place like this. At the least, I ought to have. At the least, I had to have my idiot friend here with me. Was that it? It's like she. It's like, huh. 11. So now they're jumping off a cliff. Well, we got plenty of time. Yeah, let's get to thinking. Okay. But before that, we're both respectable adults. We can't just be walking around waving our junk in each other's faces like this, can we? Of course not. The respectable adults, huh? But here in Purgatory's environment, even armor completely disintegrates. Leave alone clothes. Alright then, come with me, Ben. Sure. Okay. Find centipedes and like a... Is that T-Rex walrus? 2 species of monsters exist here in Purgatory. First are souls that have fallen into Purgatory and been transformed by the rage. In other words, the foreign species. So like what you and I became, right, Captain? Yeah. The kind that don't have any definite form or substance. So when they die, they turn to dust. You got this walrus thing, walrus dog thing. I don't know. The second is the kind with substance that were born here in Purgatory. The indigenous species, where they're indigenous species. That's weird. Okay, their bodies have evolved to withstand Purgatory. I see. So we're after their parts from materials. Huff huff. It's like looking at the centipede. Boom. It evaporates it. He crossed that distance in an instant. How much strength? So Bam's like hopping in. Huff huff. It's like, wait. He's headed towards you, Captain. Like, oh, come on. He seems to know what we're here for. Is this what you call wild instincts? So, most like gets put in there, or huh? Captain, what happened to your usual ridiculous strength? She. Guess I can't do this after all. At the most, I'm only Melos's emotions, kind of like his soul. Even if we try to escape Purgatory together, ultimately, I'm just going to slow you down. Bam's looking at him. Then I'll carry you. Huh. Box hunt. It's like, huh? The little, I don't know, the dog dinosaur thing, like, teleports behind him? What the heck? Ben! Boom, huh? It's like, wait, there's 2? No, he's like switching around. Thanks to the curse for my old man, every time I die, I get torn from my body and get imprisoned here in Purgatory. What exactly is he trying to do? It's like, my old man wants to make Melos into his successor. So emotions like me are a nuisance for that plan. Ah, I see. You must have had a hell of a time surviving Purgatory with a flesh body. Huh, Ben? You're incredible for enduring all. They broke down? Yeah. Can't count how many times I was ready to give up. For the first 100 years, I revived from being burnt to ashes, from freezing to the bone, from rotting from deadly poisons, you name it. And it just kept on repeating. And Ben's like going through the ringer. Even so, after the last 200 years, I've gotten pretty used to this. The dog's looking at him. But even now, things like burns, frostbite, vomiting blood, they're all just daily parts of life. I was looking at him, like behind him. Like, but even so, after dealing with it for 200 years, I'm even able to sleep through it now. There's like walking, whoosh, and like disappears. Boom, huh? Whoa, huh? Got the dog down, got him. It's like he faint like he wasn't interested in like just hopped on it. So now there's a skeleton like they're eating its meat. I think I don't know. They're like leg bones. It's like using a rock on the bone, and Ben's like bring out the leather. Hey Ben, what is it, Captain? You really are incredible. What's with that all of a sudden? Just want to say thanks. Oh, here we got darkness. Merlin said you were captured by the Demon King, so I assume you had been locked away somewhere. Yeah. At first, I was being confined by the Demon King under close watch, since I was trying to look for an escape route from Purgatory to get back to my real body. But in the end, I wasn't able to find a way, so I succumbed to despair and gave up on escaping. After I became a monster, he felt it was safe to just leave me here unwatched. Okay. Didn't he consider the possibility after he left you here? While wandering around, you might coincidentally just stumble upon the exit and escape. That's true. They're making clothes. If he's left me out here, then that means he has no fear of me escaping at all. Which means that the exit to Purgatory is kept by the Demon King. Isn't that right? That's the deduction. Yep. Well, it's definitely worth looking into, isn't it? It's like sewing. Boop. They're making clothes. Wow. I like Melissa's like outfit. He like made gloves, fingerless gloves, like pants and a vest. It's like a bone sword. And has like his I don't know, little midriff I don't know, jacket, open pants. Well then, let's begin our escape mission. So they're leaving. Yeah. Together, these two know no despair. With the best friend tag team together. It's time to get serious. The key to escaping Purgatory lies with the commander of darkness, the Demon King. The next wall is the almighty ruler of the underworld. Chapter 270, An Encounter with the Unknown. Are we gonna see the Demon King? Okay. Striving to escape from Purgatory, they search for Melos's father, the Demon King. With their preparations completed, the friends join hands to begin their mission. Steal and plunder. Take from the father to save his friend. Okay, they're going in. They got grasshoppers and trees, like pineapple trees. Hey Cap, what will you do first after you get back to the real world? Man, this isn't the time to be talking about that. Come on, what does it matter? He's like running. I'd break Elizabeth's curse, then drink enough Barnya Ale to fill up to my ears. I'd revive Elaine, of course. After that, I'd drink enough Aberdeen Ale to bathe myself in. And I was like just running from the grasshopper demons, like shooting out their, I don't know, blood, water pellets. Yikes, coming out. Oh, doesn't sound like a bad plan. We really do get along. It's like, yikes, full counter, blocks it back. Seriously, and it's coming at him. Wow, boom. This is gonna strengthen him up. We got like a pterodactyl demon, like gonna loose. Cap or shoot. Can't get free. It's like whoop. Bam, like comes in, like chops off the pterodactyl demon head off, like grabs Malus. I'll clean this mess up in a jiffy. Like shoot. It's like coming in. Boom, just cuts all their face off. Crazy hunt. You know them all? And that's that. It comes down. Huh? Just one more to go. Turns around. Huh? Good. This one's meat. Really is the tastiest, isn't it? And you got the dog demon again. Dog raptor demon, whatever. Munch munch, chop chop. They took him out. The second one. I'm immortal. And this isn't even your real body, Captain. So it's not like either of us need to be doing this. But somehow, eating really does make you feel alive. Something wrong? It's been 500 years since I've seen you, but I'm still no less shocked at your ability to adapt to things. Well, what am I supposed to do? Unlike you here, I'm flesh and blood. I've got no choice but to get used to it. What's with all the music? Like singing this? I'm not saying it's strange that you try to get used to it. It's strange that you're able to. Like, oh yeah, take a look at this. Huh? Look at his hand. I don't know if it's because I've adapted to this place, but neither the burns nor the frostbite have any effect on me anymore. Get resistance up? And my lungs, which used to be sore and swollen, can now breathe like it was fresh air here. Ban, huh? You become a demon? You may be the only human that will ever have been able to stay in purgatory for over 1,000 years. Manage to survive and stay and still hang on to your sanity now or ever. I don't know, you're going pretty crazy. Well, sure, I'm mortal after all. That alone wouldn't allow you to endure this. Perhaps because I was raised. Perhaps it was because I was raised in such a total trash environment as a kid. I don't even think it's a small ballpark. That's a small ballpark. Your experience from enduring and adapting to purgatory has caused an explosive transformation upon your body and soul. I'm sure once you get back to the other side, everyone will be shocked, like growing power. I can't really feel anything much in myself. But it'd be great if I powered up enough to be able to face the Ten Commandments toe to toe on their level. Like you just laughed at me, didn't you, you guy? It's like, not all. She's like, you got a shadow coming out, peeking at him. Ever since I got here to purgatory, I've realized all too well, that your power really is insanely straight up nuts. Even the flames and ice of purgatory can't leave a scratch on you, whereas upon my immortal body, I've been given those medals of honor here. I'm sure when you get back to your real body, nobody will be able to stand up against you. It's like smiling. They're both smiling. Which means we better hurry up and find the Demon King and get back to the other side. Yeah! Wait, does Bang got him in a headlock? And then I'm gonna get my grope on and cop a fill all up on Elizabeth. Then I'm gonna spit some mad game all over Lane. Okay. And we got the shadow looking at him. After that, we'll reopen the boar's hat inn. This hat have two T's. After that, we'll reopen the boar's hat inn together with all the 7 deadly sins. That's fine. Just don't do any cooking. Because Mam's a good cook. Huh? It's watching us, isn't it? Yeah. The darkness. Ooh, and they go in? Huh? What? Like on? Gotcha. Huh? His hand's like busted up. Captain. That's enough. Being pierced in the back. Oh. Darkness got him. Guy. Who are you? I could ask you the very same. You strange looking suspicious beings. Earlier, you said something I simply could not let pass. That you two were going to go back to the other side. The darkness. You can't possibly mean that you are travelers from another world. Well, yeah, I guess you could say that. I knew it. Are you one of the Demon King's men? Demon King? Ah, that big old thing? I know where he is. If you want me to guide you to him, I wouldn't mind. Really? But you have to help me as well. Like, takes back the tusk? Wait, the hawk? Help you? Who the heck are you? Anyways, look back. My name is Wild. Okay. Wait, what? A wandering warrior in search of my long lost little brother. Wait, the Hawk's brother? Master Hawk. Huh? Like I said, the name's Wild. Wait. Is Hawk a demon pig? The helper appears with plenty of strength. Enough to even make quick work of Melodus. But it's a pig. The heck? Okay. Got a side story. Main story and side story. The second side story from the Planet event is finally released. And it's incredibly an issue of Dreyfus's family home. Okay? They got food. And I'm guessing that's eggs, scrambled eggs. Or did you make this? As expected, my boy. It really looks delicious. So that's his father. You're amazing, Grandma. How long are you gonna stay looking like that, little kid? with both of you having the exact same face right, with both of you having the same exact face right next to each other like that, it's just kind of weird, huh? Like changing. Oh, it's the demon. Is this better? Like, oh, more. Are you not afraid of this form? It's like, nope, not one bit. I see. Now go on, you two, dig in. Thanks for the food. Remaining 5 side stories are also planned to be published in order. Or do it, okay? So they're eating. He puts the food in his chest stomach or chest mouth. Hey Dreyfus, just who exactly is having this dream? Hurry up, you two. Audrin, you know, surprisingly, you worry about some pretty pointless things. But what? Someone's dreaming of the 3 of us together like this. Isn't that in itself enough? I see. I suppose you're right. Okay. Reading together with chapter 266. Okay. But then chapter 271. Sincere feelings. Okay. Bring your feelings across to the eternal underworld. Phantom and Lois at last discover our teammate that knows of the Demon King, but he clearly looks like Hawk, so he could be his brother. Did you say wild? It's like a super hairy monster. Your younger brother? You mean Hawk, right? Huh? It's like, Hawk, my younger brother's name is Wild, or is Mild. Oh. Although it's true, my brother disappeared around the time he was born, so it wouldn't be all too strange if he didn't remember his own name. So Hawk is actually Mild, okay? You don't mean to say that you know of a man that looks exactly like me. You just call yourself a man? Like, Hawk's band's like laughing. Looks like you. I'd say there's not a thing about him different from you. Could be your clone. It's like crying. Whoa! Ah, there it is. That's Hawk's brother. Whoa! Like that exact same cry Hawk makes when he's hungry. Ben's just laughing. Mild. Ah, my sides. The world sure is a crazy place. Ooh, like snot comes out. It's time for the hot sandstorm. Please, oh guest of the underworld, please follow me to my humble abode. Oh, you live in this pig hut all by yourself? Yup. I decorated and made it myself. Though this is the first time I've ever shown it to anyone. This is pretty well made. It has pig stuff all over. Well, all I got is free time after all. So, is the big giant pig his mom? So he's like munch munch. But even with free time, would you really do all this? It's like, whoa, this thing's so hard to sit on. Like, crunch. Man, I think it's a structure or sculpture. Well, all I got is free time after all. Have a drink. This is wort tea, made from butt warps of a tigobiddy, like pet food bowls. It's like tastes like purgatory. Tigobiddy, like buttwort tea. I don't even know where to begin with any of this. Okay. My brother Mild was taken away immediately after he was born by the Demon King and sent somewhere far off outside this world. That was over 8 million years ago. What? Hawk woke up in Britannia 16 years ago. If a minute in the other world is a year here in Purgatory, the math adds up. Doing quick math. Like, this is a tea cake? Like, man, just looking at food. I still do not know the reason why my brother was sent to the other world. I know the reason. Ah, it ran away. It's a crab. It was for the Demon King of Purgatory to keep watch over me, his son. From 16 years ago? That's definitely the reason why he chose Hawk. What? The Demon King's son. Just who are you? That's right. I still haven't even asked your name. I'm Lotus, and I'm Ban. So then, my little brother was chosen to keep watch over you? At first, the Demon King used animals of the real world to keep surveillance on me, to ensure that I stayed vigilant to my duties. But they'd always either die to trivial accidents or from their short lifespan. That's probably when he turned his eye to creatures of purgatory. And sure enough, Hawk is extraordinarily resilient and tough. Right? It's no wonder he was able to easily handle Hendrickson's attacks, and nobody's ever cautious about him, since he's personable and likable. Sir Malus, Sir Ben, he's like twinkling. Please tell me more about Hawk. Ben's like smirking. Oh, like of course. Surely he's grown up to be a fine, strong man. Yeah, he's definitely grown up wonderfully. All right. So what does my little brother do on the other side? As I thought, is he a warrior like me? He's the captain of food scraps disposal knights. What a magnificent title! Like, oh, he's like telling him about what Hawk was doing. He's like, oh, it's so precious. What's wrong, Mild? He's like upside down. Hark, hark, hark. Shoot. He was so far off. From what I imagined. You went into shock and started hyperventilating. Sorry about that. We ended up being a bit too honest there. It's like huff huff. He like bends her back. Guess you're disappointed to find out your little brother's different from how you imagined, huh? It's like pat pat. Well, I definitely went to shock from the shock, but no matter how far off from my imagination he is, or how different a path we may walk, he's my brother, flesh and blood. To me, he is my one and only precious little brother. So where's his mom and dad? You're right. Oh, Ben's looking at Mose. Now then, the storm's blown over, so let's get going. To the Demon King, and to my precious little brother. Those Wild gonna go over? Yeah, Wild. I never thought that the doors of the world where my little brother is would be at the feet of the Demon King. Well, that's just our best guess. How long has the Demon King been here? He's been around long before I was born. He was sealed here 3,000 years ago in the real world's time. That's a long time. In my search for my brother's whereabouts, I've challenged the Demon King countless times and have always gotten crushed. Out of our 12,118 battles, I've lost 12,118 times. You got some crazy dedication. The two words, give up, are not in the dictionary of Wild, but you just said them. And to now have been able to see hope that made me my brother again, I now know it was all not for naught. I'm sure Master would poop his pants if he saw you. I agree. Mild, good night, my precious little brother. What the heck is that song? It was a lullaby I used to sing to Mild all the time. He loved the song. I was like smirking him. You're a good big brother, Wild. What's the matter, Captain? Oh. You have a little brother as well, Sir Malus? When Wild was talking about Master, that was the first time I've ever seen you make that face. Your little brother, if I recall, was Zeldris. I see. Now that you mention it, I've never probably told you about it. Well, if you don't want to talk about it, I wouldn't force you to. That's not it. It's just neither an interesting story nor a story worth hearing. I have two little brothers, Zeldris and Estarossa. Esto, what? You mean that goated guy that killed you once? Like, yeah, he's the middle brother. Hang on a second. He doesn't look your brother. He doesn't look like your brother in the least. His face is nothing like yours. It's not like he can help it. Sorry for interrupting your story. Please continue. I was once held as the captain of the 10 Commandments and called the candidate for the next Demon King. And to be honest, it's not like I completely hated it. No matter how foolish I thought the war with the goddess clan the war with the goddess clan was. As the leader of the demon clan, I spent day and night in battle, and Zeldris, if I may humbly say, idolized that version of me. You could almost call him honest and sincere to a fault. He learned how to fight for me and continued to bring down my sword for the sake of the demon clan. To be honest, I was never able to comprehend why he was so desperate and worked so hard. And Elizabeth shows up. It was around that time that I met Elizabeth, and my entire world was turned around. The joy of having someone precious to me, and the feeling of wanting to protect someone precious to me. I finally understood my little brother. Because he had already had one. Someone precious to him, who he wanted to protect. Amongst most of the demon clan, who battled the goddess clan and other races without much of any reason, Zeldris sought to fight as a cruel, cold-hearted executioner in order to protect his beloved. Meanwhile, I swore to put an end to the fruitless, meaningless war together with Elizabeth, and betray the demon clan, all without knowing it would be the impetus that caused the Holy War. Impetus that caused the Holy War. They're coming after him. There's a flashback. The unexpected betrayal of the commander of the Ten Commandments caused a serious strain. The vampire sect that disapproved of being subservient to the Demon King aimed to rebel. There's vampires. They're werewolves? But their rebellion failed. And as a lesson to the vampire sect, he ordered his executioner Zeldris. They're going to kill his beloved by his own hand. So the vampire queen, I'm guessing, like rage. I can't even begin to imagine just how much he suffered in that moment. Captain, Sir Melodus, and that's all. When he needed me there the most, I wasn't by his side. When he needed my help the most, I couldn't do anything for him. Looking back, my brother's most precious thing was taken away. Pretty pointless story, isn't it? It's not pointless at all. So then, what about your other brother? Wild. It's like, huh? I'll save this story for another time. Huh? What's wrong, Captain? What is it? Something wrong? My memories of Estarossa are... Like, why? Why can't I? Have you noticed as well? Like me. You are unable to remember anything. Ha ha. This voice. There's no mistaking it. It's him, the Demon King. You truly are just so effeminate. So grueling, it makes me sick. As I thought, my son has no need for your existence. Emotions. Oh shoot, it's the Demon King. The one behind it all. The Demon King attacks the ultimate wall in their way to returning to the real world. Shoot. No one remembers Estarossa's past. As the mystery deepens, a confrontation with the Demon King. Chapter 272, A Glorious Battle. King Melodus and Wild. Okay. Hawk's older brother, Wild, joins the party as they face off against the Demon King. The main battle in their battle to escape from Purgatory begins. The old man's spells are no joke. But this trio here don't take nothing from no one. And train. Okay, boom. This old guy. So he's the Demon King. He's freaking huge. Of course. He continually gains energy by greedily consuming all the living things of this world, and is constantly growing larger. Like, Dad. It's like, I don't know how you were able to reclaim your sanity, but it seems you returned to your original form. And the fact that you've come here means, I see, a strange beast there has led you here. So, it seems you realize the existence of this door came from the... Let's go, Sir Ben. Sir Melodus, to my little brother. So, I was going in. We're forcing our way through, Demon King. Just shooting it. Boom! He just flicks him away. Just rummage. Wild. You okay? Big E is like coming in. He's like sliding back. No, look away. He's like shine light. Boom! Just comes down with his sword. I told you already. You will never return to the other side. Like striking. Thanks, Ban. Ban saved him. He's got incredible power. Boom! Taking out his arm. Physical hunt. Gotcha. Huh? Trumbull. Wait, what? Trumbull. What's the matter, Ban? What? Ended up getting my own power absorbed by him. What? He's absorbing Ban. Oh. It's like tumble out. Melissa's like catch the Ban. Are you okay? Yeah. Like, oof. So it comes down with the club. Like, zigzag wild. Boom. Goes through him lightning speed. Huh? Spinning wild. Like a drill. It's like going through. Like picks him out from his chest. Like between his feet. Good. You just never learn. So flicks him to the ground. Wild. It's like wild boar meat. Like, huh? I am the Demon King. What do you take me for? As long as I'm here standing guard, it doesn't matter who. It is impossible for anyone to pass through this door. You're not the one who decides that. Yes, I am. Boom, raises his hands. Full counter. Boom. You reflected his attack. Huh? I reflected it, but it didn't have any effect. Rather, it had an effect. But he just completely absorbed all the reflected magic energy. Like, Captain, what the heck is his magic ability? Neither my snatch, nor Wild's attack, nor your full counter worked on him. His appendix ability is the Demon King, or also known as the Ruler. Oh shoot. Feel like Yuavok? Kind of? No. Probably not. You can fight like you are now, and vanish along with this dust, or give up and vanish from my sight. Either way, before you vanish, Melotus, I have something to ask you. Huh? Just a moment ago, you mentioned that you couldn't recall any memories of Estarossa. I, like you, are also unable to remember anything. Me, the Demon King. Indeed, hundreds of millions of years have flown by since I come here to Purgatory. I remember my days spent in the underworld. I remember you, Melotus and Zeldris. I remember my servants, the 10 Commandments, the despicable goddess clan. I can remember it all vividly, and yet I cannot remember a single thing about Estarossa. All I can recall is what amounts to a summarized description of him. Did he do that? Did he take away their memories? And now the time has come for me to make sure of it. Go on. Tell me what it is you remember about him. I was like thinking, although he is the son of the Demon King, he was born without the power of the darkness, a weak-hearted young boy who couldn't even kill a fly. Pitying him, I, the Demon King, granted Estarossa a commandment. Huh? As I thought. What does it mean this? Of you and I, everything that we know about Estarossa seems to have been fabricated. That darn guy. He pulled one over us. That guy. You don't mean. That's right. The other 10 Commandments who, like you, betrayed me. Someone managed to catch up. But why did you suddenly tell me to chase after them? Out of the blue like that? Wait, Gothar's on Hawk in his like demon form? Gothar. Estarossa's true identity. Gothar's objective. When the two intersect, the truth will be exposed. So does Gothar know about Estarossa? The change in Estarossa's past was the work of the 10 Commandments Gothar. He is the only one that knows the truth. Why did he take away the memory? He took away the Demon King's memories too? Okay. Chapter 273. The Holy War Sacrifice. Okay. Got Estarossa, Elizabeth, Ban, Gother. Got Escanor. No. Got everyone on. When the mighty convene, the truth will be revealed. The Ten Commandments, Estarossa's memories, were all fabricated by Gother. The lie of 3,000 years ago will now be revealed. Ooh, so we're gonna find out. Right. But that swine was kidnapped. But that swine that kidnapped Elizabeth, his name was Estarossa, right? I've never seen that psycho swine that flew off before. Eh? Estarossa, rather, that man, huh? Listen to me, Gother. In order to put an end to the Holy War, I'm about to invoke every last ounce of my life energy and magic power to invoke a forbidden spell. We got both Gothers. Forbidden spell? A spell that can change the memories of one soul man with everyone else's, even God's, memories and awareness of him. And that will really end the Holy War. Yes, that's just how incredibly powerful this man's existence is. If this forbidden spell succeeds, the goddess clan will be forced to use the coffin of everlasting darkness. But to the end, they don't have quite enough magic power, which is why I want you to lend me some of yours, Gother. Sure. Please forgive me, my child, for making you bear the burden of such heavy sin upon your back. Okay, thank you for helping me to rescue Lady Elizabeth. Huh? That's not my only objective. I'll never forget that guy, Estarossa. Huh? Darn it! What's going on here? For a little while now, the only thing flickering through my mind has been that guy's Estarossa's despicable face. Oh ho! Perhaps the thought of taking revenge from Mael has all your nerves on edge. Are they forgetting? If that were so, then why can't I remember his face? Wait, don't tell me. You too, Sariel? Or Sariel? Sariel? Actually, I've had this strange feeling for a while now. Like something's... Was it? This is... They're at the Goddess Theater, or the Heaven's Theater. The ruins of Heaven's Theater. Just in the clouds? King's like, there he is. Huh? That guy. That's the form he's been reduced to after being driven berserk by the commandments. Like just darkness. I can feel a little bit of magic from inside there. Going berserk, he's going darkness. Elizabeth belongs to me. Boom, they're striking him. Like darkens over his eyes. Can a reforged memory and perception ever be returned back to normal? That was a good question. Although very slight, possible. All of those affected by the forbidden spell share the same perception and memory. Theoretically, if one of those from among them were to come undone through some kind of accident, then all of their perceptions would gradually follow suit, and before long the spell would completely collapse. Awareness will lead to doubt. Coming in? So Gother and Hawker are already there. Oh, a building on top of the clouds. It looks like something's already going down over there. And doubt will lead to faith. Is that part of his commandment? No, it's the magic that Gother did. Huh? King's Onan? Why? It's like, huh? Why is it even if I close my eyes, I still see your despicable face in my mind, and yet I can't remember Mael's face at all. Like, make him forget? Like, get back Elizabeth. That's Rosa. Who the heck are you? Is he Escanor? There's no way in the Ten Commandments, there's no way in the Ten Commandments like that. There's no one in the Ten Commandments like that. Why am I mixing up words? Impossible. When did I stop being able to remember Mael's face? Why didn't I have any why didn't I have any doubt or suspicion over the face? I couldn't remember. It's like going crazy. Everyone's acting strange. Huh? Like slashing him. Is this Estarossa doing? Elizabeth belongs to me. Big brother. Lotus, it's to blame. Going in and wrecking havoc. My brother. Darkness. Estarossa, you're mistaken. Lotus would never tell the kind of lie that would hurt his own little brother. After all, he always looked after him. After his elders. Huh? Wait. I want to do something to save Zeldris and his beloved Gilda. Gilda? You always do, you really do always think about your little brother, don't you? Wait, is he not his little brother? Of course. After all, Zeldris is my one and only little brother. What does this mean? Then what about Estarossa? Everyone says I'm a little weakling coward that couldn't harm a fly, and that bothers you. Well, it's true. I'm pretty much slinging mud on my brother's name and reputation. Oof. Wait. Could Estarossa be Zeldris? Like split in half? Like no, I don't think that would. That wouldn't make sense because he's not like a pacifist. So we got the dog. Woof. What's with that dog? He was hurt and couldn't move. Or is Estarossa the dog? Does he have a name? He's the dog. Estarossa. It's a great name, right? Mulos gave it to him. It can't be. Estarossa was that little doggy's name. Like, what's wrong? You're making a strange face. You not like it? Ah, no. It's not that. Then who are you? No way. That form. It can't be. He's an angel? I think that it's a wonderful name. Like, they're all like remembering. Hey, look. Apart from King and us, everyone started doubling over in pain. At last, their shared perception is shattered. Everyone's memories of him. They returned to their true form. It was a dog the whole time. Memories of him being part of the demon clan returned to him. Memories of him being part of the demon clan returned to him being part of the gods clan. Was it like a fallen goddess? Or was he Mael all along? Memories of his older brother, Melodus, returned to being memories of his older brother, Regul. They both it's like freaking out. What's going on? This can't be good. Can it? Like, if the worst should come to pass, I will use my very life to stop it. Gother. Like, that was my one other sin which I shouldered the burden of. Together with Gother. This is my responsibility. Like darkness, he has wings. How? Like, something's coming from that pitch black mass of stuff. It can't be. That is the truth. From the very start, the being known as the Ten Commandments Estarossa never actually existed. The true identity of the man whom everyone perceived as him was. He's Mael. It can't be. No, impossible. The four archangels Mael. What the heck? So he faked his own death or what? Sudden resurgent memories of betrayal, a broken heart drives the urge to destroy. The heck? The four archangels Mael and the Ten Commandments Estarossa were one and the same person. His awakening summons forth an even greater tragedy. So Mael's been Estarossa all this time and he has like the dog together with him, or I don't know. It's confusing. Chapter 274, Despair and the Fallen Angel Mael. Meow? Got Gother and Hawk on the cover. Looking at rocks. Snake into staff. Using them against a living being is on a rule-breaking level. Something that must absolutely never be abused by a human. With their imaginations. The sin committed by Gother 3,000 years ago was to alter Mael's memories into that of Estarossa. Why would they do that? To use the angel against them, or make him switch sides? Oh, why does the demon Estarossa have God's wings? Careful, Gother's like coming forward. The demon Estarossa never existed to begin with. Gother, I am. That is his original form. Mael of the four archangels sees it as a sigil in his eyes. That can't be. Is that you, Mael? It's like, was I have a nightmare? Huh? My hair. Why is it like? Think about the darkness. Oh, you look like. Oh, you look just like Ridicule. Rudaciel? That's probably it. Ridicule, whatever. Just because you're copying his hairstyle, that doesn't mean you'll grow a spine. Not to mention your frizzy hair. Like a pacifist angel. Quit picking on him. Well, I think it suits you. I'm not picking on him. Huh? Can't you understand how Mael feels at all? He just wants to get even the slightest bit closer to his big brother. Nope, I don't get it all. Okay, so flashback. Well done. As expected, my younger brother. Ha ha. It's like took down. Someday, will I be like you, big brother? I guarantee it. You will be the man to surpass me. Brother taught me that there was no sin in killing demons. That there was no greater justice than freeing the souls trapped in their cells of filth. Yes, that's why I killed demons, so many, I couldn't even count. At some point, I became the strongest of the four archangels, and the angel of death, an existence feared by the demon clan. To my brother, I was his pride and joy, and that made me incredibly happy. And yet you, Elizabeth, you never took any notice to me at all. And instead chose that filthy demon Melodus. Like, come in, like witnesses. Just how much pain did I feel then, as if my heart was gouged from my chest. What? I am Estarossa. What am I saying? I am. My name is Mael. At last, I have slain the strongest of the four archangels, Mael. I killed myself. Impossible. Foo, what a pathetic sight. What in the world am I seeing here? There's definitely something wrong with me. So he caused the whole rebellion inside. I dedicate this victory to my father, the great Demon King. Demon King? Your father? The depth of sin within those words. Oh, supreme deity, please forgive me. What's his hair? How irritating. Hey, stop that. So he cuts it. Now it's the same as my big brother, Melodus. Don't be absurd. That filthy demon, my brother, it's like wings are just disappearing. Impossible. This is just ridiculous. It can't be. They're disappearing. That was my grace bestowed to me by the supreme deity. This can't be. It's like sigil like disappears. Well done, Estarossa. Although you are but my son, I shall grant you this as a reward. Father, that is, the commandment of love left behind by brother. A commandment? If I were to take a filthy power like that into myself, I'd no longer be able to even stay among the Goss clan. Gotta stop, please, stop. It's like takes in, boom, changes Estarossa. This is incredible. Darkness rolling around him. This is my new power. It can't be. Brings out black. I can't believe it. This is a nightmare. So he's trapped inside. Boom, he's like killing all the angels. Demons. This isn't reality. He's like freaking out. Elizabeth behind him. Huh? It isn't a nightmare. It still lingers. In these hands. The sensation of having slayed thousands of my own brethren. The feeling of incinerating innocent people and commoners. Who did this? All the responsibility lies with me. Gother did it, so destroy me. Like, I shall atone with my own life, but that alone will not suffice. Because he became stronger, it was used by Gother of the despicable demon clan. That alone is enough to despair. So Gother like just tainted him, and he has his like goddess eyes coming out, and he has like a dark eye. Chapter 275, Heart as One. Boom. So we got Mael. Okay. The responsibility is all mine, so destroy me. Caspel's out too. Gother from the Ten Commandments. The demon clan? I see. It was you. Gother. What are you talking about? It's fine. Boom, just blast apart. Just kneed in the steps. You made me treat Rayudosal as an enemy. Somebody I respected. And respect someone as filthy as Melodius. You stole my grace and my justice. Rayudosal here is written with the characters of brother and Melodius as demon. Okay? He's just like copping over Gother's face. Pack. This is an unforgivable scene. Boom. Just blast him away. Boom. Just some flying Gother. Bam, bam. It's on the ground. Boom, comes down. Stomps on him. Gother from the Ten Commandments. Before repaying me with your death, answer me. Or answer. For what reason? Why it had to be me? Because he was strong? Is his heart? He just smashes it. To end the sacred war. Just because of that. What? That's why you made me suffer so much pain and humiliation. Then you shall suffer 1,000 times more pain and humiliation than me. It's like, boom. Huh? What? What kind of body is this? I was created by the magician Gother. I'm a doll. But his spell backfired. And his life was like gripping my neck. Do not mess with me. How can I get revenge for all the pain and suffering on a doll? How dare you insult me like this? Boom! Just smacks him. Oh, Caspel comes in. Oh, Caspel came out. Okay. Like, boom! It's like creating the statues that fall over. No, King. I don't want to involve you on this. I don't want to involve you on this. It can't be helped. I'm the only one here. For a fourth of the 7 rules of the 7 deadly sins. When a comrade is in trouble, all the others must give their all to help him. Remember? But what about Diane? Oh shoot, beyond him. A comrade of Gother? Great. And if his body can't feel pain, then his heart shall pay. Oh, Gother here is written with the characters of sinner. Stop. I would love for you to have heart, even temper one. Boom, just like slash that King and like Caspel comes in. Nope. Blah 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 blah. Bumblebee. It's like Mkanja just like saying something. Salvation arrow. Oisai no ya. Just comes at him. King. God. King's on the ground. My Konsai no ya is a power that brings salvation through death for the demon clan. It's like, King. But if others receive it, they will suffer an unbearable pain. Poor thing. Like, so destroy me. King has committed no sin. I beg you. It's like, yes, that's reaction. Otherwise, there would be no point on getting revenge. But King's like doing like some hand signs. Caspel's above him. Jinrai so Caspel, Daiichi Caspel. or first form of the true spirit. Lance Castfall. Castfall. Boom, brings it down. Shibaki no Yuri. Boom, Lance of Judgment. Just comes in. Oh shoot, we stopped it. The more you resist, the more Gother shall suffer. Give up, fairy. It's like, boom, he's just like copping it. I'm the fairy king. Do not underestimate me. That boy. How can Mael do this? That boy is written with the characters of Fairy King. Oh. Let's go to Tamriel. Like, huh? To assist Mael? Like, no. Let's assist the 7 deadly sins. Huh? Are you mad? Wasn't Gother that turned Mael into Estarossa? And isn't the Fairy King the one defriending him? Haha. It's like, Elizabeth-chan. Like, Ha comes out. And above all, Mael is our comrade. Yeah, I know. It's like crossing his arms. Comrade here is written as kin. Okay. I may have lost the sun's grace, but now I'm awakened as one of the 4 archangels. The commandment's power almost made me lose myself, but since I'm the strongest of all 4 archangels, I'm able to control and master it. But why? We that fight against the power of darkness can't feel it. His wings are coming back. Every time I use it, my body is eroded by darkness. So, what do? Aren't we Mael's comrades? We can't fight him. So, let's save our comrade. We here is written as with the characters of God's clan. Okay. King, it's enough. Your feelings are more than enough for me. It's like, if only I die, it will be enough. I don't want to lose more dear people to me. It's like, go on. Bada, huh? Foo. Boom. Castfall comes in, just uppercuts him. It's like, ha. Pins out rough. If you know the sadness of losing someone dear to you, how can you want to die so easily? Right, Gother? Gother like crying. I'm sorry, he's wiping away his tears. Boom. Castfall gets down. Gother's protecting him. This is quite fun. Come on. I'll take the 2 of you. Oh shoot. No, it's the 4 of us. 2 archangels come in. Tamriel. Boom. 4-1. Their enemy is the strongest angel of death. The 4 need to use all their powers to wipe away the enemy mix with light and darkness. In order to protect and get their friend back, carrying their respective feelings, they confront Mael, who has been devoured by darkness. And now we're on chapter 276, A Saddening Blow. So we're having a movie. Compilation of Vampires of Edinburgh. An important episode. Taking a break from battle every now and then. Oh, no. Never mind. It's 275.5. It's the bonus chapter. In commemoration of the 7 Deadly Sins side story compilation or original sin. Sound like wildfire. Arrival in love. A surprising common point. Huh? Wait, Jericho likes Ban? Oh hello there, Jericho. Like talking to Lane. Every time I come by, something crazy going on. Oh, like rustling, like growing tree. Finally finished my patrol rounds, so I figured I'd take a little break. Giggle. Thank you for working so hard. Used to do something similar way back when. Didn't you, Elaine? Like, yes, for 7 years. In place of my older brother, who had left. Wow, your brother sounds like a scumbag. Aren't those clothes the ones I gave you? I thought they were too big. My brother fixed them up for me. Wait, Elaine's brother? My brother was absolutely terrible at stuff like that. That kind of stuff should be left to women. So you better learn it properly. Otherwise you'll never find anyone to marry you. He'd butt in with stuff like that all the time. Brothers can be so tactless, can't they? Yeah, like, they may be tactless, but they worry about their little sisters more than anyone else in the world. I wonder if my brother was like that too. Jericho, the magic that manifested within you to be greater proof of that than anything else. You think it's because my brother is watching over me? Yes, but he seems to be a little irritated. Huh? Irritated? Oh, he's right there. After all, he's right behind you. It's like, oh shoot. Yeah. A lane currently between life and death, so she can see him. Jericho's like, what? He's like, oh, you have so much free time that you can waste it talking about useless stuff in a place like this. He says, oh, I'm gonna get to my sword training. She's like, rushes off. Jericho, leaving already? Give your all, Jericho. It's like, oh, brothers really are tactless. Meanwhile, sisters fret and worry. Shoot. The deadly gas pushing on the living Jericho. Gustav? So her brother's name's Gustav. Did we know about that earlier? The fourth of the side stories from the planning event on a tranquil noon. 7 deadly sins are stirring up ruckus. So we got diet meal, and like fixing food. 7 deadly sins, 7 laws. Law 5: despite disputes between fellow sins will be settled with a fight. We got jingle. Okay. Potatoes, leeks, eggs, and cheese. That's about all I need. Boop. Boar hat. Dan's coming. Man, it's awful. Just terrible. What should we do? Huh? What's wrong, Diane? You're out of breath. Ha. 2 of them are having a duel behind the mountain. Duel? Who and who? The captain and Escanor. The captain and Escanor? Why are they doing that? Let's go. Rush off. What in the world is going on? Boom. Oh, Hawk versus Escanor. They're eating. Like, did you say the captain and Escanor were having a duel? What's the master doing here? Huh? Like I said, Escanor and Hawk are having an eating contest with the food that the captain made. Oh, more importantly, why are Escanor and Master glaring at each other like that? Got Merlin coming in? He said he could not forgive the fact that Merlin was always making magical items for Hawk. Is he a child? I think it's most likely Merlin sees Mr. Piggy as a test animal, though I don't think Escanor sees it. I wonder if he's nearsighted too. Oh, because Escanor's Gother's also can't see without glasses. Like, can he see without glasses? I don't know. He's nearsighted too. And we got Willow Scott coming in, like, to some food to make sure it's as impartial and fair as possible. They're eating the captain's mystery food. The fact that they're considered scraps the moment that he's finished cooking them is something else. Captain's cooking is certainly special. The winner will get Merlin's item. The man doesn't go back on his word, isn't it right? Item is written as love. Oh, Merlin's love? If you're a man, then shut up and eat. Alright then. Here we go. And like, Melissa's like waving the flag. Let the duel begin. It's like chomping down. Boom. Escanor's hands have slowed to stop. It's like about to puke. Even the invincible man crumbles before the captain scraps. His food, darn it. It's like, but the captain of food scraps, wild gnashing and fierce gnawing, show no sign of ceasing. He's really going for it. Like, will Merlin's love truly end up going to Hawk? Like, Escanor's like pounding through it. Raw time. Like, huh? The winner of the scrap speed eating duel is Escanor. Darn it. I want to eat on him. Like bloop. Let's have another great match sometime. It's like, well then, Escanor, I present this to you. A bottle? Oh, Merlin. Is this your love? Merlin's magical item number 401, absolute defecation candy. The strongest man spent an entire 2 days as an inhabitant of the bathroom. Oh, we got laxatives. Written as absolute force defecation. Got big. Chasing after the dreams. What's another side story? Chasing after the dreams. The day before the Elizabeth, the weather's truly great today, don't you think? Yes, I do, Father. How about having tea with just me and me and my sister today? It's like, sounds lovely. I hope this great weather keeps up tomorrow and the day after as well. In fact, I hope it stays for another week. It's like, another week? Huh? Why another week? Like darkness? Is something gonna happen in a week? No, nothing at all. Like, quiet. In a week, of course I remember. Look forward to your present, Father. Gil and I picked it out together. Wait, is it the king's birthday? A week away. Don't get so impatient, Father. I've already bought your birthday present, so don't worry. Elizabeth, are you the only one? Do not worry, Your Majesty. Even if Lady Elizabeth has forgotten your birthday, I, Slater, shall offer you my entire soul and being to celebrate it. Huh? Yeah, right. I appreciate the thought. Your settlement is good enough. Oof, it's like hurt. Elizabeth is like crying. Oh, did she forget Elizabeth? It's like, oh, Elizabeth, That was a close one. I wonder if I managed to fool him. I'm in a bind. If Father finds out I haven't decided on what to give him for a present yet, I'm sure he'd fall into shock. But I can't keep depending on my sisters for things like that. I know. It's like, so she goes out. Lois, you truly are a dangerous existence. Let your body now be devoured by the darkest of blacks, dark enough to swallow the dead of night. Dead end. Got Hendrickson? Zoo. He has like wings, like strapped on. There's no one that can save you. But there is. It's I, Sir Hawk. Huh. It's like, wah, goo. But that power of darkness is unable to take the life of the hero, Sir Hawk. Hawk, about that. Why was it you were unharmed after being stricken with that power of pitch black? How should I know? But if I had to say, because Mom's the strongest, is Mom's like coming out, and since I'm her son, of course I'd be almighty too, right? So, is the mom a demon too? Anyways, continue, Hendy. As I lay covered in wounds, and you tried to suffocate me by forcing scraps in my throat. Okay. Oh, that's what he's doing. Evil Mill. My stomach activated its secret killer technique, Revenge Mill, and digested every last bit. Huh? According to my memory, what are you two doing? A little bit like, huh? Elizabeth. Hendrickson, what's with the outfit? Like, why is he wearing wings? I guess that's the end. Okay. Well, that was the end of volume 33. I had that special, or that bonus. It was also part of chapter 275. It's like 275.5. Now, what are your thoughts? So, Estarossa was really Mael all along, and go through how would like the memory replacement take away everyone else's memories, like even affect the Demon King? How does that work? Must be that powerful. And so how are Ban and Lewis, how are they gonna take down the Demon King to get out there? Are they gonna be able to get out through the doorway? Are they gonna like sneak through somehow? Is Wild gonna be able to like cause a distraction, or how are they gonna get to the real world? Real world. Yeah, what are your thoughts? If you're new, subscribe, like, comment. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.